All right, we are live, everyone. How do we sound? All right, we sound great. Let me go ahead and refresh this. All right, what's going on, everyone? DeAndrox7 here. It is a Friday night, so we're doing some battles. So yeah. What's going on, Ghost Bunny? What's going on? Crispy, welcome everyone. You're gonna put together a doubles no legends team because you wanna have a doubles battle without him. All right, hold on, give me a quick second, y'all. All right, I'm back. Hey, what's going on, Black? Welcome to the stream. All right, Black's the first in the queue. All right, Black, which battle format you want to battle in? Singles? All right, bet. Oh, shoot. Hold up. Quick second, everyone. Forgot one important thing that I can't apparently paste into OBS. All right. Go ahead and pin that. I knew I was forgetting something. I was hung up on everything else. I forgot about that. All right. You've been meaning to me? You're currently playing Violet? Wait, what do you mean you've been meaning to me? What do you mean? You've been meaning to battle me, or been meaning to tell me? A little confused. Also, which team? Main team or gym team? Oh, you've been meaning to tell me. Okay, you're currently playing Violet. Nice. Main team? Alright. You sent me the battle team code? Alright. Alright, so we have Electivire, Metagross, Magmortar, Gyarados, Garchomp, and Weavile. Okay. Ignore the team name. You don't know why it's messed up. Alright. I'll give it a look-see once I get the time. Well, when our battle comes up, actually. I don't know why I said that. Alright. I don't know why my nose is itchy right now. Can't wait to start putting together some doubles teams. And also EV training some other Pokemon I've been meaning to. Weavile. I don't know why. Sense of fake out, so I'm just gonna switch out. Yep. Fake out. Knock off. Ow. Oh! I'm faster than Weavile, apparently. Awesome. Was not expecting that. Focus Sash. Give me that health back. Counter. Ooh. I did not know Weavile learned counter. Not gonna lie. So that's why it moved after me. It was going for the counter. Thought that was a little odd. Okay, oh, okay, whatever. I don't know why. Weavile's fainting animation looked a little funky there when it fell forward. Okay, Garchomp. Should be. Yep, faster. Rough skin's gonna hurt me, but that's okay. Rocky helmet is a little overkill. At least it didn't have a focus sash. At least it didn't have a focus sash. Gyarados. So intimidate? No intimidate, it's a Moxie one. It is a Moxie. Oh, you're gonna terastallize, I'm guessing ground. Should have gone for an Ice Punch then. I thought it was a weird choice that you were sending him out. That's okay. That is a-okay. Maybe. Yeah, it's okay. It is okay. Yeah. Moxie. For my next Mon, that's not going to really matter. Alright, time to send in Toxin. Magmortar? Interesting. Very interesting choice. I really don't like the flame on its shoulders. Magmortar just looks terrible in this. Then again, I'm very biased. Assault Vest coming for the save. Yeah, the flames look tacky on Magmortar. Not gonna lie. With the 3D rendition. Well, I guess the Gen 9 3D rendition. Alright, sounds good, Ghost. Electivire. Thought so. Wait, 18 minutes already passed. You just want to do something. I'm doing well, Crispy. Sucks that Riptide got taken out so early. I tanked that. You decided for one of your main characters to be a baker, and instead of using potions to heal, you're healed by food. That's interesting. Because food's amazing? I guess. Sucker Punch. Well, that's all I can really do. Oh, wait, this is your last Mon, so I do have a shot here. Okay, that was some decent damage. Temper Flare. I mean, you guys already know I'm not the biggest food enthusiast. Is that a Power Ranger? Oh, you're the guy I'm fighting. That's just black. Her theme is closely based on that music you'll usually think of when you see a French bakery and stuff. That's funny. Freeze him. Damn it. Doesn't matter, I'm faster. Gotta love timid nature. I think I put the timid nature on. I always forget. Accordion is the main instrument for her theme. All right, GG Black. Had me a little worried in the beginning because I lost Riptide so early. But Toxin came in. Toxin pulled through actually. Yeah, Toxin pulled through. Remove. Alright. Alright. You gotta visit Lens's stream soon. You haven't been there in a while. Yeah, I haven't been there either. Yeah, our avatars do kind of look the same. Alright, I'll see you later, Black, if I am still streaming. Well, for the hair, I didn't really have much options that matched my real life hairstyle. Which I hope Pokemon Legends EA does give us some better ones. Alright, what was I doing? Battle Stadium. Let me pull it up. Where is Ghost? There you are. Rental team. Borrow teams. Oh wait, I gotta delete one. Right? Yeah. I'll get rid of... You know what, Siri, give me a number between 1 and 5. Siri, give me a number between 1 and 5. I'll get rid of Team 1 then. Return this one. Wish I gave you more slots on how many teams you can actually... rent. You also gave me a Whimsicott. Alright, sounds good. I actually like prankster users now. You took my mains. Alright. Wait. Before I do that, hold on. BRB. You forgot to... Oh, you forgot something for Clodsire. Alright. You should make a team for me as well. I mean, if you want. Hey, what's going on, VGC? Welcome to the stream. We're literally just doing battles. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's about to rain in 37 minutes. Yay. Love me some rain. You gave it an assault vest with yawn and toxic spikes. Oof. You'll be hunting more Pokemon probably to make more teams and more Pokemon to transfer to champions. Yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. At least get like shiny Pokemon, like of all of like my favorite Pokemon that I intend on using, and then make some rain and make some sun, rain, sand, and snow teams. But I'm glad that all of the gimmicks are coming back with the Omni Ring. Most of the Pokemon you actually want are in Sword and Shield, so you're Masuda hunting there. Nice. I never really cared for G-Max Machamp. But I don't hate it. Design-wise, at least. Why did they give him duck lips? Who knows? Alright, you sent it. Alright. New code. You like G-Max Machamp because you like Machamp. Nothing else, really. That's fair. That's the beauty of Pokemon, which is what I commented this morning to another user. I actually like G-Max Cinderace more than I like actual Cinderace. But I only like it because of the giant fireball. But it's like, well, I wouldn't say like it. I tolerate it. Also, yeah, that's wild. But yeah. Machamp's always been alright. I just felt like the G-Max form, I don't know. I just don't really care for it. Personally. Oh, wait. Alright. BRB again. Alright, I'm back. Also, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, Pearly. Yeah, like, G-Max Rillaboom's alright, I guess. What I like about the Galarian... What I do like about the Galarian starters is how, like, the bodies remain tiny, but their accessories grow super big. I always thought that was pretty good. Like, that was actually a pretty funny quirk of them, I guess. Alright. Alright, so we have Primarina, Zarina, Honchkrow, Golden Go, Braixen, and Garchomp. What's my favorite G-Max? I have no clue. I have no clue. Because I'm very critical towards a lot of them. Maybe Toxtricity? I don't know. Toxtricity, maybe... Yeah, I don't know if I have a favorite. There's a lot of S tier ones that I like. Corviknight's pretty cool. Centiskorch. I do like Toxtricity. I don't know who else I like. Oh. Oh. You like G-Max Meowth? It's long. That's actually one of my least favorite ones. Also, you're gonna say this, but you believe that Mega Victory Bell is the goofiest Mega Evolution ever made in history? Hey, I enjoy it. It's better than the super edgy fan-made ones that I've seen on the internet. With Corviknight, you don't see any changes despite little metal bird things flying around it. That's what makes it cool. Blastoise is pretty cool. Yeah, Blastoise is pretty cool. It's like a A tier, maybe. I like both Mega Blastoise and G-Max Blastoise. Ooh, Mega Venusaur. I like Mega Venusaur. Completely forgot about that one. Completely forgot about Mega Venusaur. Very goofy, but that's why you love it. Yes, sir. Mega B. That's what I'm saying. Mega Victory Bell is just vibing, bro. I know some people are worried that like all of the rest of the Mega Evolutions are going to be goofy or whatever, but I'm like, guys, only 2 new Megas have been revealed. I'm sure we're going to get some stereotypical cool ones as well. I mean, it's not really choking itself. Should every Pokemon get a Mega? Nah. I'm very biased, though, towards Mega Evolution. I mean, personally, I feel like Pokemon shouldn't have gimmicks, but, I mean, that's not really possible, considering that every generation needs a gimmick, apparently. Also, I would also like to make it known that that Mega Victory Bell is apparently taller than Arceus, and even more surprisingly, it's taller than freaking Regigigas, because that thing is like 14 feet tall. So there's some food for thought. Speaking of new Megas being revealed, what Pokemon do y'all think or hope get a new Mega form revealed for them? Milotic, Flygon, and the Kalos starters. That's all I ask. Other than that, I don't really care. Although there has been like leaks going around on Twitter and stuff like that, and I had to block so many people. Like, bro, like people really just like to spoil the designs, man. I was gonna say it's good that I was gonna say that it's good that I terastallized, but I'm still low on health. Also, Braixen has a great shiny. Don't care much for it, but great shiny. Mega Scolipede should get more legs. You know the little spike, the little pink spikes on its design are actually supposed to be like mini legs, by the way. The only 3 you hope... I don't see Chatot getting a Mega Evolution. Arbok and Crocodile would be cool. I think Arbok's gonna happen. Mega Victory Bell should have a signature move called Acid Spray. Acid Spray is already a move, VGC. That's literally already a move. Alright. sacrifice. My poor Whimsicott. You're gonna skin it. He had one job. Chata hasn't gotten anything except for a signature move, and it's only been in like 2 games. That's fair. I just don't think Chatot is like Mega Evolution material. But then again, what constitutes a Pokemon to being Mega Evolution material? So that's kind of a mute point. Damn it. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What am I doing? I can't use Mach Punch or Fake Out, which sucks, but that's okay. The battle has been cancelled. Alright, GG. Oh, you're not. Oh. I didn't even realize you typed in GG. If Mawile and Sableye can get Mega Evolution, so can Chatot. I mean, Mawile and Sableye definitely deserve them. I don't think... Because, like, let's be real. Chatot is solely a gimmick Pokemon. Not so much as Mawile and Sableye. You know? Like I said, I just hope that it's not just a bunch of... Like, I hope it's not just like a buttload of Gen 1 Pokemon. And I hope some Gen 6 Pokemon get it too. You can see Victory Bell. You can see Victory Bell as a tank with a good amount of special attack. Maybe. If I choose Totodile, I'm definitely putting Victory Bell on my team. But I might... But if I choose Chikorita, then forget about it. Yep, rock-type moves are never accurate. Alright. What was I doing? Remove Ghost. Alright, next up is VGC. Alright, VGC, what's your battle preference? Singles or doubles? You don't care which gen gets a Mega, you just want to see cool Megas. I would prefer to see none, but you know, if we must, I just hope Gen 6 gets some Megas, cause come on. You almost forgot about the one Mega form you want revealed or made the most, and that's Mega Sigilyph or Sigilyph. Mega Sigilyph could be cool. I could see it. What about Cranidos? You mean Rampardos, because Cranidos already... I don't... Well, this is biased for me because I already don't like Rampardos, but I don't see a Fossil getting it. Well, no, wait. Fossils have already gotten it. Forget what I just said. Oh, wait, you're talking about, like, rock types, like... rock types and all the Pokemon they have in it. I like Cranidos. I don't like Rampardos though. How come they won't show us the line art for the Megas? The home version looks kind of weird to look at. They probably will release the official, like the official designs come the release of the game and all that. Yeah, the VGC, I literally asked, do you want to do singles or doubles? Hey, what's going on, Z-Man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Because we're definitely going to get Sugimori artwork for all of the Mega Evolutions revealed so far. I just don't know when. Singles and main, alright. Flygon is literally a must, but that's just me. But yeah, I'm sure we're gonna get some cool looking Mega Evolutions. Just gotta give it some time. And besides, we have more trail. I'm pretty sure they're gonna start revealing a couple more. I feel like we're gonna get like a couple more reveals, since we're almost to October. I can see one more Pokemon Presents, maybe. I don't know. Or like one more trailer in general for Legend ZA. Hello? My controller was not responding. This is why I do not like Joy-Cons. Alright, Terapagos, Salamence, Pikachu, Porygon Z, what's it called? Great Tusk and Infernape. I have no clue where this theme is from. Oh wait, Pokemon Conquest. I always get confused on where this theme comes from, and then I answer my question immediately. Young Sheldon? Hang on, I'm gonna turn my light down real quick, y'all. This thing is bright. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I was going blind from that thing, chat. Having to squint my eyes to look at my screen was not the moves right now. Okay, you definitely gave it a choice, Scarf, because there's no way you're outspeeding a Plummet. That's exactly why I didn't send out Palafin. Because I was like, this thing definitely has to have a... This thing definitely has to have a... What's it called? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Why did you name your Infernape Pachirisu? I meant to save my Pommet for much later, but I was kind of forced to send it out early. Infernape does not look like Pachirisu. I don't know what drugs you've been smoking. Then again, you're the same person who asked if Comfey was a Tapu, so pretty sure. So you might just be blind. It does look like Pachirisu. Nah, I think that's just the cocaine speaking. Alright, Z-Man's joining. I don't know what possessed you to send Infernape out, but alright. Just keep spamming Jet Punch because I'm pretty sure Porygon Z's faster. You think everyone got to the secret stash? Probably. Stardust. Also, is it bad that you already know what 5 of the 6 Pokemon of your Legend ZA team will be, and that 4 of those 5 are in a box waiting for... How? I don't know why that would be a bad thing. I used to prepare for my teams all the time. Like, I already knew what I wanted my team to be for... Do I allow rental teams? I use rental teams myself, so yeah. But yeah, like for my, I mean, literally for my Brilliant Diamond team, for Brilliant Diamond, I made a whole video of like, these are the 6 Pokemon I'm using. I mean, there's nothing wrong with early prepping. Just don't expect that ZA is gonna automatically work with home like immediately, you know. Man, I love Unaware. Man, I love Unaware. Yeah, prepping may be a bit much, but like already knowing what your team is gonna be, I mean, I do it all the time. Now here's the part that's kind of sucks. Here's the part that kind of sucks. I don't have a Pokemon I can take on Great Tusk, so it might be GG's for me. Unless Nightcrawler just miraculously survives a hit or two, or an attack misses like last time. Those combats, I don't... Yeah. Ooh! Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. Woohoo! Barely clutched that. Barely clutched that. GG. Man, I love low kicks. You think in the trailer, Victory Bell walking was fun? Yeah. It was goofy for sure. The 5 Pokemon you already know you want on your team from the start is Totodile, Swablu, Sandile, Ekans, and Bagon. Nice. I'm guessing... Well, 3 of those are definitely getting a Mega Evolution. Low Kicks is not my... Well, I think you meant to say ace, but Low Kicks is not my ace. I just got really lucky with priority, is all. And plus, it has a good ability in Tinted Lens, where it basically ignores it basically ignores resistances pretty much. Like moves that basically moves that aren't super effective, they do more damage. All right, Z-Man. What is your preference, singles or doubles? Everyone knows Typhlosion is actually the ace of my team. While Palafin is kind of the Pokemon that rivals my ace. Doubles? Alright, cool. Still some more people to unadd. Thunder. Alright, which team would you like to battle, Z-Man? We have No Legends, Calisun, Zamorex, Barbecue Chicken, Harsh Moon. Yeah. I might catch a pincer and use a Mega Pincer on my team. That's my favorite Mega Evolution for sure. Also, guys, I do have channel memberships up now. Also, I just realized we reached my goal of 1.8K finally. Awesome. Mega Pincer is so underrated. I agree. But yeah, I do have channel memberships now, so if you guys want to support me by either sending a super chat or super stickers or to become a member, then yeah. Really? One of your top favorites? One of your top favorites is Manetric. Interesting. It's actually one of my least favorites. But that's the beauty of Pokemon. Everyone likes different things. Also, I don't think you heard my question. We have my No Legends team, which is pretty self-explanatory. Calisun is... it centers around Koraidon and Calyrex. Zamorex, Zamazenta, and Calyrex. That one's pretty self-explanatory. Barbecue Chicken centers around Ho-Oh and Miraidon, and Harsh Moon centers around Harsh Moon Harsh Moon centers around Koraidon and Lunala. Harsh Moon sounds like a pretty cool Paradox Pokemon, not gonna lie. I don't know, something about the... But for like Mega Manetric, I think it's the way that Ken Sugimori drew it in the official artwork, but you know, it looks a little like the yellow fur that surrounds its body looks plasticky rather than like a natural like part of its anatomy, if that makes sense. Like it's wearing a stage prop to me. That's my least favorite part about it. One of your top favorite Mega forms is Mega Aggron. Mega Aggron is cool. I like Aggron. Mega Aggron, eh. I guess I like it. I think that's my main critique about... Like, I don't mind Mega Manetric looking goofy or anything like that. It's just the... I don't like how it kind of, like, gives me the feeling that it's kind of, like, toy-like, sort of. Let's see. I did pick the right team, right? Yeah, I did. Alright. Hold up. Let me pull up the strat that I have for this team. Barbecue chip. Alright, so your team is Calyrex, Ogerpon, Urshifu. Man said I accidentally brought a legendary, proceeds to have 3 legendaries on his team. But whatever. Will Ash Greninja return? I sure hope not. Ash Greninja should have never been in the games to begin with. Then again, I'm very, very biased on Ash Greninja. So... I know a lot of people found it cool in the anime, but It's just not my thing. And we are being raided, ladies and gentlemen, by Savvy. Welcome. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Dylan. Welcome, Savvy. Welcome. Appreciate the raid, my guy. What were we streaming? Also, let me go ahead and grab your link real quick. Let me go ahead and let me grab your link real quick. I said, let me grab your link real quick. There we go. MacBook is taking ages to... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, let me see. What were you streaming just now? Oh, Super Mario... A Super Mario Sunshine Deathless playthrough. Okay. That's dope. Appreciate the raid. Here's his link so you guys can go subscribe. Alright, let me focus actually. Oh, who just subscribed? Who just subscribed? Dylan. Appreciate you subscribing, dude. Appreciate you subscribing. Alright, let me lock in real quick. Okay, so an Urshifu and a Pelipper. Ooh, I'm kind of screwed both ways, but I'm gonna go for Reflect. And go for a Tailwind, hopefully? Excuse me. Dropped a sub. It's 3 a.m., so you ain't stay long. Alright, appreciate you, Laser Colorblind. Also, welcome. Welcome, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Super Mario Sunshine, but doing a deathless run. You died during the run, but started a new strategy. Alright. That sounds cool, though. That sounds pretty cool, though. Me, if I ever did a deathless run on any game, we all know that would not end well for me. Because I am notoriously bad at video games. I'm sure y'all already know. Wait a minute. Now we're good. Yeah, I didn't have any special attack boosts, so yeah. What games do I play? Mostly Nintendo stuff. Yeah, pretty much. I've mainly played Pokemon games and stuff like that. For those of you who are new to the channel, I've mainly played Pokemon or just RPGs in general. Sometimes I'll play an indie game here or there. Sometimes I'll play Mario Kart with viewers and stuff like that. Every Fridays I do Pokemon battles with viewers, you know. But it's mainly like a Pokemon channel here. Although that's slowly been kind of changing a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, I should have set up the light screen, but I was still at risk with Urshifu, so it was like, it was gonna die either way. But yeah, you guys should go check out Savvy, to all of my subscribers, if you guys aren't subbed to him yet. You know, he's a variety streamer, so he plays all kinds of games. He plays all kinds of games. And again, appreciate the sub, or not the sub, appreciate the raid. But I also appreciate the sub to Dylan and Laser Colorblind. I'm cooked. I should have sent out Miraidon first. I was not paying attention. You are PC Master Race. Never owned Nintendo stuff. What indies have I been into? One of my favorite indie games I recently played. Yeah, one of my favorite, yeah, time for a new sub goal for sure. Getting closer and closer to 2,000, man. But, Sea of Stars. It was an indie RPG, kind of similar to, a classic RPG known as Chrono Trigger, if anyone's heard of that. Well, yeah, 1,900 is definitely going to be the sub goal. I just need to, you know. I just realized this. I think this Pelipper may have used... No, it didn't use Tailwind. It would have been faster than me. Going to leave a tab open and lurk. Appreciate you, Savvy. Appreciate you. Have a fun stream. Alright, and you enjoy the rest of your night, man. Appreciate you lurking, though. But yeah, another indie game that I've played, I don't know. I can't remember from the top of my head for some reason. Oh yeah, Nexamon, like some indie RPG games, some indie monster tamer games. That's mainly where all of them. That's mainly where all of my... Ooh. It had a choice scarf. That's why it's so freakishly fast. Oh, damn it. Do I always stream at this time? It seems I started the stream about 2 a.m. for you. Oh, you're Portuguese. Okay. No, I don't always stream around this time. It's 9 p.m. now for me. But I stream at 3. I usually stream 3 p.m. in the afternoon. It's just sometimes if I get super... It's just sometimes when I get super, you know... When I get super busy, sometimes I change it to... You know, I change it to, these, you know, I switch it to the evening times for me. So yeah, I usually stream around 3 p.m. Central Time. I don't know what time that is for Portugal, but yeah. Yeah, you might actually catch me way more often. It really all just depends on, like, what I have going on. Especially since, like, I'm a college student, too, so... I seem super chill. You'd love to catch more lives from me. Yeah, I basically stream almost every single day, so you'll be sure to catch me. You know, not sure about tomorrow because Saturdays and Sundays is when I tend to like kind of just chill. You know, take a break from all the content creation stuff. But yeah, you dropped out of college. Hey, college ain't for everyone. I just want to at least get a associate's degree and just call it raps. I'm in college. Yeah, I'm in college. I was in college for a little too long though, because financial aid and stuff like that kept screwing me over. Every day. Yeah, almost every day. Almost every day. I need to get more on my uploads. I used to upload at least 3 to 4 times a week, but, you know, stuff has happened. But yeah. It has been a long time coming. I recently just got monetized. So, I recently just got monetized, so I'm so good. You always thought I've been in my own house. No, I live with my parents at the moment. Definitely would love to move out soon, but, you know, I need a proper job that actually pays bills and stuff first before I even think about moving out. College to you was terrible for your mental health. No, that's completely understandable. That is completely understandable. So you had to drop. You were doing electrical engineering. Would you ever consider going back to like get like or not going back to college per se, but would you maybe consider taking that up as like a trade maybe? One thing you like to do is tell people lies for no reason, and when they say really, you say no, you lied. It's pointless and fun. That was completely random, and appreciate the congrats, Laser. Because I know that's what some people do. Like, instead of college, they'll just take on a trade and then just focus on that as a career. I can't really find a trade for the career I want to do because not a lot of people know this, but I do want to get into. Also, by the way, GGZ man, Xander, but I want to get into voice acting actually. I've definitely been auditioning for that, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. It reminds me of, like, those memes. It's like me when I spread misinformation. Alright. Let me remove you. It's been a minute since we've raided someone. Definitely gotta get back on that. Remove one. Here we go. I don't remember who was next. I think Pearly is next. Yeah, Pearly is next. You think you found your dream job as a full-time streamer instead. You're absolutely loving it, even if growth is slow at times. You never thought a social introvert like you ends up talking so much. Really? So, like, are you, like, actually monetized, or are you just, like, working on becoming a full-time streamer? Like, how is that working for you? I've actually made a couple dollars from the gifted subs, so I'm thankful for that. Let's get this single battle. Alright, let's do this. Single battle. Oh, which team, by the way? You guess you could provide commissions for art and music, but you want to make your own stuff too. It takes a while for webcomics and games to get popular and get money. Yeah, that is true. You're approaching 1K, you are monetized, but no ads, you know. Yeah. Hey, that's better. Hey, that's better than me. It took me, dude, it took me, what, 12 years to finally get, well, I technically was already monetized. And then YouTube did the whole, like, oh yeah, you guys can't do that stuff. Do I consider YouTube a job? Here's my thing. Here's my thing. Anything that makes you money is a job. That's how I see it. You know? That's how I see it. If you make money from something, I count it as a job. I mean, I do Uber Eats on the side to actually make some money for myself, but... And I know not a lot of people consider that a job. They consider it more as a gig, but I consider it a job, because it can be just a... Do I think streaming is as hard as a 9-to-5 job? Hell no. But it's definitely a job for sure. You know. You said main team. Let us have a fruitful match. Yes, sir. Didn't mean to self-act. Nah, you're good. I mean, I did kind of ask you, so that was a fair answer. But yeah, it's better than me, though. It took me years to get monetized, man. It took me years to finally get that monetization, and it feels so good, and I've just been trying to, like, stay consistent so, you know, I don't lose that monetization, and I also can reach the 4K so I can get the ads, so I can get that ad revenue as well. That would be great. And of course, I also have the channel memberships and the Patreon and stuff like that for people who want to support me further. So, you know. Alright, so we have Magmortar, Hydreigon, Hippowdon, Cramorant, Arbok, and I almost called it Carbink. Let's see. I'm saying but I already know what I want to use here. In orchestra, people get paid for gigs in your class. That's cool. You hope to do that, but also you get scared playing solo in front of a lot of people. That's a fair thing to be afraid of. I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I have, I think it's called glossophobia. It's either glorophobia or glossophobia, where Like, I have a fear of speaking in front of other people, but, you know. Obviously, like, I know some people are like, but you're a streamer. I'm like, well, I mean, it's talking in front of actual people is a lot more different. It's different to talking in front of a camera, you know? But yeah, honestly, to anyone who's like, oh, YouTube ain't a real job, to those people, usually people who say that are usually people who are just jealous that, you know, they have to break their backs at work 24/7, and other people, you know, they basically get to wake up in the morning and pretty much just stream and stuff like that. And to which I'm like, hey, those people found their calling and they made it work for them, you know. I feel like when people try to discourage people on, you know, following their dreams, I feel like it just comes from like sort of jealousy. You know, their lives are miserable, so they have to make other people's lives miserable. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, you obliterated the hour requirement. You need 1K for members. You had 9K watch hours and you got 500 subs. Yeah. Whoa. Disconnection, Pearly? Or was that on my end? Not gonna lie, you'd work 9 to 5 if your job was to do all your hobbies. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure anyone would. Anyone who says, listen, I'm sorry. Anyone who says that they wouldn't take YouTube, if they could make the money. You thought you escaped it? That's a big oof. We'll just try it again, no worries. But hey, listen. Listen. Anyone who says that they would rather work at Walmart than do YouTube as a living is definitely lying, bro. Like, bro, I would love to talk about Pokemon for a living, you know? But my thing it's okay to want to do it like full time, like for your career. But my thing for like up and coming content creators is to do it because you actually enjoy doing it. You know? Like, do it because you actually want to do it. Not because, oh, I can make a quick buck off of it. Because when you treat your hobbies like a job right away, you're gonna get burnt out, you know? It happened with me. I almost quit YouTube because, you know, I wasn't seeing any results, but look at me now. I'm still, like, my subscribers, I'm still growing in subscribers. I'm still growing with the monetization and stuff like that, you know? And it's because I enjoy coming on and just playing games and stuff. Hey, what's going on, Overrated? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Y'all be super chill and based. You're gonna go to sleep. It's 3:20 a.m. Thank you for the stream. Stay awesome, guys. And appreciate you joining and stuff like that. Appreciate you joining in. Appreciate you subscribing and all that. I'll see you later, Laser. Hopefully I can catch you on another stream when I stream a lot earlier for you. That is. Hope to catch you on a future stream. You have a great one now. You still need to make a portfolio for yourself, actually, and a work email. I think that's my case too. I still need to make a sort of like voice acting portfolio for myself. I mean, I know I have my demo reel, but I gotta like work more. I gotta do more voices, you know. Already subbed earlier. Yeah, appreciate it, man. You rest well. Have a great night's sleep. Oh my, shiny Carbink actually looks glorious. I did some voice acting for a video. Well, I did sort of, but like it's supposed to. I'm doing some voice acting for like for Hey, what's going on, Smooth Life? Welcome to the stream. So, oh wait, if you're talking about my demo reel, then yeah, I did that. But I also did some voice work for this animator who's supposed to be making like a animated Pokemon movie, like his own animated Pokemon movie. But I haven't really heard much from him because I did the voice for because I was doing the voice for Giovanni. I only did like the first roles, and I was like, hey, if you ever need me to do more voice work and stuff like that, be sure to let me know. But I don't know where the progress is on that, or if that was all he needed from my voice acting. I'm not sure. I have no idea what the progress is on it, or if he canceled it or not. I gotta look on his Discord, honestly. Ah, that was smart. Oh, that was really smart. Why is carving so high up, though? But yeah, welcome Smooth Live, welcome Overrated. Hope you guys are doing well. Alright. Since we want to terrestrialize over here, don't mind if I do. Oh my, that actually did a lot of damage. You need to eat water, you're so thirsty. I mean, no one's stopping you from getting up and getting you a glass of water. Speaking of water. I have not drank water since I started the stream. Oh my god, that was terrifying. Oh, I'm dead. Oh! Well, he did. That was okay. We're being a little dramatic, are we? That was a little less than a gallon, Crispy. I think we're being a little dramatic here. This is a normal bottle of water, all right? Tropicos got knocked out by a fish. Oh, oh. Oh, it still hits me. Never mind. Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah. Now, did you really need to paralyze my mute? Schwabaka. I love Arbok's. I love freaking Arbok's Japanese cry. Schwabaka. Wait, why did I go for... Oh, I meant to go for freaking... Excuse me, I meant to go for Earthquake, man. What you doing? Yeah, the paralysis is granted, unfortunately. Now this is discrimination. I got defeated by the Chwabak. Alright, let's send in Riptide. Oh yeah, by the way, chat. Anyone who's wondering if you guys are seeing this black thing right here, it's my mic. I got myself a boom mic. Hold on, I think I can actually... Hold up. Look at that. Look at that. I'm slowly evolving into a professional streamer. Oh my goodness. I almost knocked over my capture card. That would have been a wrap. Whole stream would have ended just now. You wonder what the... Oh, the phylogeny tree of Pokemon is? Oh, it's not a new mic. I just got... It's not a new mic. It's just a accessory. Ice Punch. Yeah, it's not a new mic. It's just I just have a boom arm for it, so I don't have the risk of knocking the mic over anymore. Just to clarify. Jet Punch. Ugh. What was that noise? I said a ugh. Alright, let me slowly take my capture card from dangling off the ground here. There you go. Or dangling off my desk, I mean. But yeah, I'm so happy I got this. Do not regret this purchase one bit. Beefcake. You gonna be a dead cake when I'm finished with you. That was lame. Ice Punch! Freeze him. Freeze him. Freeze him. You didn't freeze him. Damn it. Optimal mic placement. Yep. Yeah, bro. I literally took like the box that my watch came in, put it next to my keyboard, and then I would put my mic on it. And sometimes when I would get up, since I'm in like a closed corner, I would like get up, and sometimes like I would knock over, because you know your boy a little thick, you know. So sometimes my eminent mass would knock over the microphone. I'm surprised my microphone still works up to this day. All right. It's time to send in Sleepy. Thunder Punch the Sleepy. Ice Punch! There we go. Even Hippowdon couldn't believe his eyes. Flame Knuckle? Does he really have knuckles, though? Does he really count as having knuckles? Divine Chop. Oh god. Forgot you knew Earthquake. I forgot you knew Earthquake. I don't know why. I really don't like the flames. I don't like the flames of Magmortar. I don't know what it is. They look kind of tacky. Sound like something in Dragon Ball or Digimon. I do watch a lot of those types of shows, so I guess it's just second nature. Alright, first impression. I really hope you don't have Flame Body. Okay, you don't. Or you probably did, I just didn't get hit with it. Ghidorah, yes sir. I see you're a man of culture. I see you're a man of culture. Hydreigon really is just Ghidorah though. Oh god. Oh my god. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Flame Boy, the living legend. Oh my gosh, that the aura of that name, bro. The living legend, the living legend, bro. What a blast. GG Pearly. That was actually a really nice battle. GG. That was actually a really epic battle. Remove What is Living Legend from? I have to check, actually. I have no clue. I guess it's because, like, I've had it for so long. I don't know. Or maybe it's because of how many times I've beat the Elite Four in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Let me check, actually. Let's check right now. Let's check right now, actually, because I'm curious myself. Oh, yeah, by the way, if you guys haven't claimed your Qian Pao, she's still doing the Smash and Pass streams. Alright. Definitely my raider, actually. Because it's been a minute since we raided someone. That's not... Oh, yeah, by the way, this is canonically Typhlosion's son. Or, yeah. Let me see. Let's see, what does Living Legend mean? For setting a legendary record. That's so specific. That is so specific. Hold on, let me see. What does the legend ribbon mean from Pokemon? Alright, let me see. The legend ribbon is a specific ribbon rewarded to all Pokemon in a player's party for defeating Red on Mount Silver. Well, that's a damn lie because I technically didn't beat Red. I technically didn't beat Red, bro. Oh, I gotta watch Overlord. Oh, the stream's members only? That's kind of unfortunate. No hate on her. It's her stream, but yeah. That team did better than you expected, especially Kramer. Yeah, that was actually really awesome. I technically didn't beat Red. There's a funny story on why this is the case. You know what, chat? I gotta play Heart Gold and Soul Silver on stream just so I can actually beat Red and actually earn the living ribbon. Wait. Earn the legend. The legend ribbon. Because the way I got the legend ribbon is disgusting. Since I didn't actually earn it. Also, favorite, what's your preference for battling? Because it's your turn. Ugh! Fits your spine! Anyway. Overlord is odd. Weird pacing in your opinion. Not bad, though. You also get a Kanto starter for beating him. That one lizard man scene is kind of crazy. It didn't show anything but implied something. Oh lord. Well, the reason I have the legend ribbon is because here's the thing. I had an action replay and I caught Red's Pikachu. That's literally the only reason. That's literally the only reason I have it. So, you know what? Since I'm doing an anime lock of Pokemon of a ROM hack for Soul Silver, we're gonna officially earn it, so that way we can beat the fraud allegations. There's a dude doing viewer battles right now. Zed Games. All right. By the way, guys, I'm gonna close the queue after I fight VGC. So if you guys haven't had a chance to battle me yet, be sure to do so. I know I'm ending it a little earlier than usual, but I do got some homework to tend to, and I also want to eat something before time runs out, because I do need to take my medication soon, and I need to eat in order to take the medication, because otherwise the side effects aren't pretty. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm just gonna leave it at that. All right, let me find them. You said Zed Games or whatever. The allegation, yeah, the fraud allegations must be beat. I must officially earn it. Can I? Okay. It's not letting me copy that for some reason. There we go. Z Games. Hang on, chat. Just looking for the video real quick. Or the stream. Let me see. Viewers. Crispy, could you maybe send me the link? I'm not really finding it. Alright, my bad. Okay, Smooth Life is next on the queue. DeAndre, imagine going up to someone's child and saying what I said to that trainer to the child, which was, and I quote, "Ew, fix your spine." I wouldn't do that, obviously. I'm evil, but I'm not a monster. Also, let me go ahead and... Hold on, maybe I just searched it wrong? Could be me. Oh, here we go. Never mind, I found it. You're gonna get muted, though. Just found it. Oh yeah, he's actually like monetized and stuff, so I know I can actually just redirect y'all instead of doing the old method. Maybe I spelled it wrong. I don't know what I did. All right. Okay, so this team's already gonna be annoying. If you could nickname your Miraidon, you would call it Serpent. Why can't you? Did you get it from a trade? Oh, you have Scarlet, so you probably got it from a trade. Yeah, we're not doing that again. Let me go ahead and click redirect. There we go. Whoa. What happened? What happened to my sound there? Never heard that noise before. It's kind of like a record scratch. Yeah, I had to sacrifice Stardust here, unfortunately. Yeah, I really don't like battling Mousehold, man, because all people do is just spam Population Bomb and just call it a day. Alright, so Smooth Life is next, and then Pearly. Like, literally, that's all people do. They just spam it. I just wish Population Bomb didn't hit you 10 times in a row. I kind of predicted Miraidon. I should have gone for an Ice Punch. That's okay. Yo, chat, low-key, I should do a Cyberpunk 2077 stream. Since I have the game now. That would be fun. Maybe sometime in the future. Bro, I hope we get some new ROM hacks. Okay. I think I can live in Earthquake or whatever you're about to use on me, so... Terastallizing. Water is like the most random type you could give this thing. I feel like that should have healed me more. Beep, beep, you're gonna sleep. Alright, Crispy. Appreciate you stopping by and stuff. You go ahead and rest well. Oh, wait, beep, beep, I'm a sheep. I can't read. Yeah, chat, I think I'm actually dyslexic, actually. I think I'm actually dyslexic. Whoops. I was like, what? Because I thought Pearly said he's gonna sleep too, and then I read it and it said, and apparently the L turned into an H. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm actually dyslexic. Whoops. Either that or I need a new prescription on my glasses. Which it has been a minute. So. Yeah. Definitely got a schedule for an eye doctor appointment. Sometime soon. That's a whoopsie on my part. It would be so great if Thunder Punch was faster here. Imagine if Imagine if I could just live. If the Focus Sash helps me, like, hang on, but that's not going to be the case. Yeah, I really don't like battling this thing, man. Like, I don't mean to be whiny or anything like that. It just feels cheap to use mouse hold sometimes. I know it's not that hard to fight. My Pokemon just happen to be slower than it, but it's like, yeah. Oh, whoops. Remove. Are you kidding me, man? Remove 1. Thank you. 111 is crazy speed. That's its speed? Yeah, literally, priority is my best bet, but obviously he's not gonna let me hit it because he's just gonna switch out instead of letting the damn thing take a hit like a real man. You know? Alright. I'm gonna close the queue as well. Alright, Smooth Life. Singles or doubles? Whoops, don't want to do that. Favorite, don't do that, bro. I don't even think it works for... I think I made it where only mods can actually remove people from the queue. Only me and mods can remove people from the queue anyway. I hope Smooth Life is still here. Yeah, so... Smooth Life and Perlina, and then we're gonna end things off. Yeah, you can remove yourself by saying !leave, but... Well, you can't join now. Yo, Smooth Life, you here, bro? Alright, I'm gonna give him like an extra, I'm gonna give him a couple more seconds and I'll probably just remove him. And then me and Pearly can battle then. Bro's on a different life right now. Let me see. Okay. I think he misunderstood when I said, like, I was gonna end it a little early. Because I think I saw him comment... Oh, whoops. That's not a command. Remove 1. Because I saw him say night, but I didn't think he was going to leave. I was like... But yeah. Alright, Pearly. It's your turn now. Singles or doubles? Oh, Pearly's still here now. You're almost ready, just buying an item and making a move for your mon. Alright, no problem. As long as you're still here. Why do people keep saying, can I tell you a secret? Who is saying that? Someone in your group chat? Not gonna lie, I always did find it a little redundant to say stuff like that where I'm just like whenever people are like, can I tell you something? I'm like, bro, just say it. Like, just say what you're gonna say, bro. You know? Or no, I hate when someone's like telling you something and then they say never mind, and I'm like, you can't just start telling me something and then just say never mind, bro. Guess what? Just tell me. Exactly. I hate when people do that crap. Guess what? Like, you're gonna tell me anyway. Just say it. But I really hate when people are like telling you something and then they say never mind, and I'm just like, bro, just say what you were gonna say, bro. I hate when people do that whole never mind crap. You usually say never mind when you forget one question while trying to ask the question. I mean, that's one thing if you forgot, but like, I hate when people are in the middle of saying something and then they, out of nowhere, they're like, never mind. And I'm like, just finish what you were gonna say, dude. What are you doing? I don't know. It's just very annoying. Alright, you're ready now. Singles against the main team. Alright, sounds good. Ugh. Excuse me. Alright, final battle against Hurley. Apparently there's also going to be online ranked for the whole Battle Royale stuff for Legends EA. I don't know how I feel about that. Ooh, a water type team. Greninja, Toxapex, Kingdra, Clawitzer, Roxish, and Cramorant. You know, one thing I do hate that a commenter pointed out is when people look at one, like, you know, one kind of iffy design like Bruxish, and they're like, oh, these all Pokemon designs from Gen 7 are bad. I'm like, okay, you let one bad apple ruin the entire batch for you, bro. Like, you have bigger fish to fry, man. Ranked in that format would be weird. That's what I'm saying. Like, how is that gonna work? I don't know how I feel about that, if I'm being honest. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Like, how does one climb the ladders in that? Hate when people say that, because in your opinion Gen 7 has some of the coolest designs ever. I actually agree with that point. Gen 7 probably is my favorite gen in terms of design. Night Slash, it's gonna hurt if it's a critical hit, which I hope it's not. Oh, it's not. The funny thing is, I'm never down in the dumps after a battle. I just battle for the fun of it. Like, yeah, I mean, I hate losing, obviously, but... Obviously, I hate losing, who doesn't? But, you know, it's not like a... It's not like a must. Like, I don't have to win a battle. Strategic running around. Oh, dude, people are definitely gonna just be camping the corners and stuff like that while everyone else fights each other and stuff like that. Like, that's gonna be so annoying. That's why, like, I'm not really excited for that. PK Starstorm! Also, Frog is a clever name. Yeah, those campers coming in later, yeah. Like, that's definitely what's gonna happen. I wonder if we're gonna have, since there is gonna be ranked, I wonder if that's gonna I'm wondering how. Nah, I doubt there's gonna be VGC for that, but I doubt that's gonna be in like those like world championships for that. But still, I wonder. I'm very curious on if they would do that for like, if they would do like actual, if Pokemon would do actual tournaments for that. Oh yes, let me just run around and hide in corners and stuff like that. So fun. It's just gonna be people. It's just gonna be people camping, bro. There's also auto aim. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of do like that there's auto aim, because y'all already know when it comes to me, I suck at aiming. I'm not trying to terrastalize. Stop it. I know terrastalizing is fun, but let's not. I know you were exaggerating. But I feel like some people have this idea that like I'm just like salty after defeats. I'm like, yeah, I'm salty. Especially when it's like a very cheesy way that I lost, but I get over it. Hopefully sleep powder isn't in the game. Oh, bro, it's over if it's over if it is. It might be, actually. It could be. I wonder, are they going to incorporate the drowsy effect? Probably not. I kind of saw it coming, not gonna lie. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of your toxic spikes real quick. And now I gotta dip. Oh, bro. If we're gonna have status conditions... I mean, well, obviously we're gonna have status conditions. Oh, people are gonna be spamming that, too. But I'm wondering... Oh, God. Why did that one-shot me? Why did that one-shot me? What the hell? That ain't right. Okay, I need to kill this thing at least. So let's do that. Why is Cramorant so freaking fast? Do you have a choice scarf on it or something? I was gonna say double knockout, but it didn't knock me out. Unfortunately, I'm paralyzed. I'm very excited to see what the Mega Evolutions for Meganium, Emboar, and for Alligator are gonna look like, though. Choice specs? Why is it so fast? The dodging is clanky, the mons can't move around with you, but only after a few seconds after an attack. I think I'm gonna do more of like the timed protects, basically. You like how in one of the trailers where I think a Hippowdon, no, a Talonflame was about to like use like Flame Wheel or Flame Charge or whatever, and then the Hippowdon used Stealth Rocks to like kind of cancel it. I think I'm gonna do more of that rather than trying to dodge, honestly. I feel like that's a better move. Hey, what's going on, Stormtrooper? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We're about to end it. Unfortunately, you kind of missed it, but yeah. If only I didn't get rid of your toxic spikes, then Toxapex would be able to shine in this battle. Why do you think I didn't? The cooldowns, though. Yeah, the cooldowns. Yeah, obviously I'm not going to spam it, but... Because obviously I'm going to be more on the offensive with it. Because I'm usually on the offensive anyways in these when it comes to action RPGs. Dodging is like only if I really, really need to dodge an attack, but... Yeah. I'm going to try to do some deflections as well. Wait, I'm dumb. Never mind. Never mind. You went for a water move. Well, that was pretty obvious you would go for a water move. You did not anticipate Le Grace. Le Grace. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Sea Storm? That's a pretty clever name. Also, a brilliant purple. Kind of reminds me of grape Kool-Aid. Ice Beam? I anticipate you have Ice Beam. Outrage? Was not expecting that, actually. Aw, you ruined the fun. You ruined the rhythm. I was really starting to feel the groove here. How could you? Ah! Thunder Punch, let's do this. To be honest, I should have switched out, actually. That would have been more clever. Whatever. Thunder Punch! I won't let Typhlosion's sacrifice be in vain. Hit him with that Thunder Punch. Chomp Mania. Ground type, huh? Ground type? I bet it's a ground type. Psychic? Okay. Paralyze? Oh, you didn't paralyze it, and I bet you have. I bet you have Aqua Jet too. I bet you have Aqua Jet too. They usually always do. They usually always do. Do I like Mouse Hold as a Pokemon but hate it competitively? I tolerate it. It's not a favorite. Probably like a C tier Pokemon at best. Like, I tolerate it. I don't hate it competitively. I just don't like it when it's used against me, personally. It's okay when I do something. It's just not okay when other people do it, obviously. That's just how the system of the Chill Army works, chat. But anyways, GG. Oh, you were choice banded. Oh, yeah, you were basically waiting to die there, unfortunately. But yeah, GG. Alright, so we're about to raid. We're about to do a raid, so don't go anywhere yet. We're gonna be raiding good old, well, not good old, because we're not like friends like that. But we're gonna be raiding a streamer known as Zed Games. I really hope you're still alive. Oh. Huh? I think he ended his stream. Yep, he ended his stream. Never mind. Anyone has another person to stream? Anyone got any other? Yeah, Zed Games ended the stream minutes ago. Damn, we missed it. If only you could have made use of you. Yeah, I knew that's what you were trying to do, Pearly. That's why I was like, yeah, never mind. that's why I was like, yeah, no. You're never Focus Sash with Mouse Hold. You've always been Wide Lens on it. You'll find someone real quick. All right. Oh, you were there earlier. Hey, we're not gonna raid Hey Done. You have a suggestion who's a smaller streamer who's doing Pokemon right now? Alright, who you got? I'll just say the name. Yeah, if you guys have suggestions, reasonable suggestions. Like, I'm not gonna raid someone who has, like, hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Yeah, there is always Lens. Kanto Clark VGC, who's doing Showdown Regulation H battles. Okay, that sounds fun, because Regulation H is always a joy. Regulation H was the best regulation, hands down. I mean, I know I've said that like a million times, chat, but you already know. You already know, chat. Alrighty. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Silly mate. Alright, let's go ahead and raid him then. Let's go ahead and raid him. Yummers. Why not raid famous people? Because the whole point of raiding is to raid smaller. Well, I'm a smaller streamer, and I like to help other smaller streamers. Wouldn't really make sense for me to raid someone who's already. Why would I help someone who's already at the top grow even more at the top. I'm trying to bring him down so I can go at the top. Don't ever try me again. I need to calm down. This is why my blood sugar be rising. Or my blood pressure, I mean. I gotta calm down, chat. My bad. Alright, let me go ahead and I copied the wrong link. I copied my link. We're gonna raid me, chat. We're gonna raid me, chat. Hold up. This man said raid Mr. Beast. But yeah, I don't raid people who are... I don't like to raid people who are already at the top. Like, that just doesn't make sense. Like, they don't need the help. Us smaller streamers must rise together. Alright. It's raid time, chat. It is raid time. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the command for raid. Alright, go ahead and copy that, and I'll see you guys there. I'll see you guys there. I'm gonna do my outro real quick. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like if you guys haven't already. Subscribe if you guys are brand new. You know, if you guys want to stay connected with me, links to my description, or links to my social media are in the description down below, along with my, you know, my Discord server, my Patreon, you know, my my Chill Army podcast, the Chill Army podcast channel. Also consider becoming a member if you haven't already. But yeah, I'll see you guys over on the raid, and I'll also see you guys maybe tomorrow. But I'll see you guys on the next stream though. I'll see you guys next time I stream. I love you all, and I'll see you guys. Wait, I just said that. What is wrong with me? Until then, stay chill, Army.